Hi guys, I'm going to talk today real quick, raw, no script about the Amazon influencer program and the changes that happened. And I'm coming to the table of someone who's been doing this for 1 year, coming up on the 1 year anniversary. So I've seen a couple changes through the calendar years, and I'm going to address today if I think it's worth it to still continue, and if so, who I recommend learning from lately. I've seen some dips in my earnings. It's been like a little fun ride through holidays and busy seasons, and then the commissions cuts and just different things that go on in the world of making money this way online. And so if it's something that you are doing right now and thinking of getting off board, I would say wait would be my advice. I'm not getting off board. I am going to be more strategic. I wanted to share with you someone who helped me in my thought process with that, and her name is Data Coach Claire. I'm going to link her course below if you're interested in learning from her. It is an affiliate link, just so you're aware. But what I want to talk to you about is what she brings to the table, and it's actually the data behind some of the advice given, and what advice is good advice and what advice is bad advice, or maybe just it might have just been trending advice, and then how to actually do product research, because that's what it's about now. It would be because there is a commissions cut currently in the program. What you're going to want to do is to just be more aware of what is just the biggest bang for your buck, and as far as if you're doing product investment and you're purchasing products, or even how to sort through samples and how to sort through things that are sponsored by a brand. What it really comes down to, sales and numbers and the research behind it. Claire's program is different than any other program I've ever done. It's email based. It's 6 weeks, Monday through Friday, a weekend recap. It is genius. You have it all in your inbox. You can go through it at your own pace or live with the group. She does group cohort learning style, and her next class starts this Monday, so in 2 days. I know I'm so late for the game for promoting that one, but you can always sign up on her mailing list, which you can find through the link below, and you can get on the wait list for the next class. I find her tools and information so valuable to put an end to all of your fears and anxieties or questions. She answers questions live for you in the group. It is such a great resource. So if you're on the fence, if you're currently in the program, you're looking, you don't know whether you should stop or keep going, I would advise going to Coach Claire's. Even her YouTube channel is gold. Another person that I think is gold would be the Oink program. I think his name is Rob. He has a great YouTube channel filled with gold nuggets, filled with great advice. He is really great about giving live updates. Another great resource that I've been loving lately is, I don't know, if you are thinking of starting Amazon influencer programs, Data Coach Claire would be a great way to go as well, starting off. But I actually have another recommendation, not to say one is better than the other, just to support these business owners because they're just good at what they do. They're good at communicating. So the person that I first originally learned from last year was Clarissa, and she is so good and to the point. There is nothing, she just is a straight shooter when it comes to communicating. And so if you are needing someone to talk to, if you're going to look up how to do something for dummies, this teacher is for you. She communicates straightforward and clearly, and it's so simple. She breaks everything down. She has a secret strategy she uses in her course, and I would highly recommend it. Her course is also going to be linked below. It's golden. I had learned or started to listen to some other ladies, some other men, some other voices, and this girl is gold. I wish that a lot more teachers would communicate like Clarissa communicates. It was a great place to learn and begin, and it was just so encouraging and simple, and it took all the scary out of it. So if that's what you're looking for, I would definitely recommend her to look up. Another third person that I would recommend just in this world, while I'm recommending people with great businesses that know how to communicate and that might help you in your journey, that helped me, would be Tanner. She has a course on UGC, and if you're wanting to know what that is or looking into that, it is just so rich with tons of information, and so I'm linking that below too, just because she's a great communicator, and then she teams up with other people as well. So it's all about just, I'm here tonight just to pop on real quick and say, I've seen tons of videos, tons of chatter. Should you quit? Should you not quit? If you're thinking about it, why don't you listen to some of these voices that are so educated and have been here a long time? See what they're doing. Take their advice. They have been here longer, riding this roller coaster longer. So these are my favorite influencers to listen to: Claire, Rob, Tanner, and Clarissa. So I'm just here to say shout out to all four of them. It has been great learning from you. I've had a great first year, and I'm going to stick with it too. So I'm excited to keep going and keep learning. If you dive into data coach Claire, she will teach you impeccable skills with product research, which is going to be something you're going to want to focus on, I think, going forward. So that's my opinion. Stay the course, just get a better strategy. So I just spent the last 7 minutes saying Clarissa, and her name is Carissa. And I'm going to leave it in there just because. Embrace the mess, right? Real life. So sorry, Carissa. Hashtag mom brain.